together for tales of bruise in hand. Doug and Ryan lead the laughter, best podcast in all the land. Crack a beer, the time is near, stories bold and true. Saucy moments with some cheer, this hour's made for you. The Well, it's where we dwell, laughs and drinks they swell. Doug and Ryan casting spells, in our hearts they always held. From the first to final pour, wisdom flows unknown, legends of the nights before. In laughter we have grown, shots and stories intertwined, underneath the moon, brews and banter so divine.
Hello!
You can really tell we put this together last minute. I just woke up. Hello.
How's it going?
I wanted to show you something before we kick this off.
Okay.
Have you looked at... Oh, I wonder if I can do it anymore.
What's that?
Let me see something. Okay, you see me now.
Yes.
Do you see anything different?
No.
You don't?
Nothing.
My cherub like cheeks?
Oh, I could see. Okay. I kind of didn't know. I feel like I have facial blindness.
Bro, no, watch this.
Wait.
Coal miner?
I see the face change. It gets like darker.
So I guess in the settings on the camera, I was thinking
Yeah.
I could like pull my camera back a little bit, but I can't. But you can touch up your appearance.
Oh, I'm trying that right now.
This is moderate, okay? This is very strong now. Just fucking.
Wait, so here's me at moderate.
Let me see.
This is very subtle.
Okay.
Moderate.
Mm-hmm. Wow, dude, what a model.
You think I should keep it on?
No, absolutely not.
How you doing?
Good, man. We are doing this because fuck it.
Hey,
Everyone's gonna be gone.
pretty much. I'm always curious too about how other offices look like the day before Thanksgiving.
Oh, dude, yeah. Depends on the industry, right? But
For sure.
I would think most offices are like, oh, I have to do something.
I'm actually sick tomorrow.
Yeah. I started being sick on Sunday last week.
I've been preparing for this sickness for a while now.
Yeah. What the fuck? Oh, my dog cruising around in the background. Yeah, so tomorrow, probably a little dead in the old office Reno.
Officer Reno. Yeah. I mean, it's the casual. I love the like all around, like when the year starts. There's always like stuff that comes out about like days to take off, so you get 5 like day weekends and stuff like that. Like how the calendar falls.
Yeah,
Yeah, got the planners.
100%. So, yeah, dude, we're in it.
We're rolling.
We're rolling.
I was going to say, I think the best way to open this up would be with Thanksgiving coming up, maybe a Mount Rushmore of foods and drinks. So you can only pick 4. We'll go back and forth. You can't pick the same thing I pick. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but it's a collective Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, well, we each have 4.
Yeah, but I mean that if I can't pick what I like, then it's not my Mount Rushmore.
Well, that's the competition of it all. You got to make sure you're picking, your top ones first.
Okay, go ahead, please.
All right. So, you sound mad at me.
I'm pissed. I'm gonna open the show with some Fernet.
Let's go. I couldn't find any.
They don't have it out there.
Yeah, they must not do it. I poured myself a nice vodka Red Bull. Cheers.
Oh, what? Amazing.
I felt like my
Actually,
energy.
you know what I'm gonna do?
What?
This is what I was gonna do. Fernet, Coke.
Oh, that actually sounded pretty good.
I probably should do some ice, but
Is that Coke Zero?
yeah, I like the straight. Just give me the caffeine.
Caffeine.
I don't need this like thin veil of sugar.
Is it the same or different than Diet Coke?
I think it's different. I don't know. Diet Coke's the real shit. That's the good stuff.
I thought Coke Zero was the masculine version of it, and it was like how I don't know if you remember when Dr. Pepper came out with Dr. Pepper 10. Oh, that looked like a bad sip.
Pardon me. Let me get
Need
some
some
ice.
water?
Let me get some ice.
We'll be right back. I will vamp here. So,
Okay, here we go. Oh, what do you think about these pants, dude? These are the lo-fi pants I was telling you about.
ooh, okay. I see you.
Work from home pants. Okay. Let's do it. That was a rough
Sweet.
step.
Mount Rushmore of Thanksgiving foods. I'm going to go with, I might regret this, mashed potatoes.
See, that's what I was gonna pick.
Ooh, okay. I mean, interesting that turkey was not picked first, right? Or is that not interesting? I feel like turkey's the most overrated thing we eat all year.
I know. I kind of wish we did chicken.
Yeah, or steak. Ooh,
It'd be amazing.
yeah.
Deviled eggs.
Ooh, I'll count that like a little accoutrement before
Yeah,
the
like-
meal.
It's all about the appetizers ahead of the giant ass meal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, my favorite thing is you're maybe halfway through your first drink and you have your first like cheese and cracker. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a top Thanksgiving moment for me.
Just jamming through smaller bites of the same food product that you'll be eating later.
Yeah, exactly. Just different forms of it.
It's like Mexican food.
Exactly. I would say, all right, for number 2, stuffing.
Stuffing's a good one.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess 4 has to be turkey.
You're going next with turkey?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with turkey.
I think for mine,
Oh, I got a good one.
generically, red wine.
Oh, yeah, it's a good one.
I feel like at least my Thanksgiving is always like mostly red wine. I feel like I'm not a big red wine guy, but at Thanksgiving, I'll have a glass of dinner, treat myself.
Big kids table.
Yeah, big kids table. A glass of wine, please, Mom.
Mom, I had grape juice last year. I'm gonna do the real stuff this year. I'm gonna go with gravy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, for sure.
my brother.
Yeah, brother.
Give me fucking gravy, dude.
I do.
Gravy
Yeah.
on? Are you a gravy on everything or a gravy on?
So I was almost going to pick corn for number 3 because I do mashed potatoes and corn all mixed together and then gravy
Yeah.
on that and the meat.
I just, you get the plate together, and then just like a nice washing of gravy across the board.
As if gravy was a sheet and you were making your bed with it.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, I like a sheet of gravy is what I want on my Thanksgiving plate.
I mean, do you think there's anyone out there that does like a like a gravy starter, and then place.
Oh, a soup, a jambalaya.
Yeah. But is that kind of like is that like a sandwich, right? Like the cheese has to be on top. There's levels to this shit, right? It's got to be like, unless lettuce is there. It's kind of like vowels. Like before you, if the lettuce is there, then you go cheese. If there's no lettuce, cheese stays on top. That's the hierarchy of a sandwich, right? If there's ever cheese on the bottom with meat on top, it fucks up the whole sandwich.
So let me tell you my sandwich hierarchy right now, because I make a turkey cheese sandwich pretty much every single day for lunch. It's bread, mayo on the bread, lettuce on the mayo because it sticks to it, cheese on top of the lettuce.
But mayo on top, not on bottom.
Meat is mayo is on the top. You get a nice little mouth roof coating of mayo. That's the best.
It's got to be on the mouth roof. Like, there's no way. You're a fucking psycho.
I don't want it all on my tongue. No, it's the.
You flip that sandwich.
Yeah, you gotta be crazy.
The same goes for the fucking Thanksgiving meal.
Yeah,
but it's an interesting thought. Well, jambalaya. Layer first, then place everything, and the sound of those items hitting
the gravy, a thick gravy, a viscous gravy. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. That's cool. Maybe I'll try it. I just feel like if you did that, they'd be like, your relatives would be like that side eye, like, what the fuck?
Here's the thing. I think even if you put the same amount of gravy on your plate with the food or without the food, putting it on without the food looks like you're hogging. Like you just look like you're hogging.
Like you're fucking psycho, dude.
Just get a nice bottom layer down.
Just like with the ladle. It's like you're making a pizza.
Yeah, I kind of like that. I was gonna ask. My last pick was gonna be pecan pie, pecan. I like that way more than pumpkin. Not a big pumpkin pie guy. I like all the other pumpkin bullshit. Spice lattes, pumpkin beers. I was even telling you how sad I was that I couldn't find more pumpkin ales around me anymore.
Yeah.
But pumpkin pie, no.
That's pretty much the grossest pie on planet Earth.
I agree. What's your number one pie?
Lemon meringue.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good one. It's a really good one. I like that.
I don't really fuck around with any other pies.
Okay. I'm a coconut cream guy through and through. Always have been, always will be.
Like Marie Callender style?
Yeah.
Do you guys have Marie Callender's out there?
Yeah, we have Marie Callender's.
Is it like in a different language?
Yeah, it's too Italian for us. we really can't pronounce it. We go MCs.
Mary's?
Mary Calendar?
Mary Calendar, what?
What?
What about but you guys do that, like Hardee's?
Carl's Jr.? We don't have Carl's Jr. here, I don't think.
Yeah, you have Hardee's, don't you?
Hardee's. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Hardee's is Carl's Jr., isn't it?
Tomato. Yeah, I think they're the same thing.
Is it owned by the same people?
I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. Did it ever bother you that it's Carl's Jr. and not Carl Jr.'s?
No, that's never crossed my mind ever.
It's like Carl's Jr.
Carl's Jr.
Doug's Jr.
That's a good one for the well.
Carl's Jr.?
Yeah.
Should include the Rob Deerdeck skate park in there.
Well, in their brilliant marketing campaign.
Yeah.
Just burped into the mic.
Hell yeah. The girls.
Yeah, dude. Electric. They were the first to do it. And then everyone thought it was cool to be like cutting edge. Jack in the Box all of a sudden has a voice, and Wendy's can just talk shit to people online.
Well, I mean, I also think it was funny that Carl's Jr. just like leaned into like sex sells anything, like literally anything, Like I think that's cool.
Weren't they like expensive burgers at the time too? They were
I
like
think it's always been
cheap.
shitty. I think it's always been shitty. Like Hardee's is like really shitty, isn't it?
But I'm saying like those burgers at the time that they were selling were like expensive burgers.
Oh, really?
It's like $6 or something.
Okay, I didn't realize.
I don't know. I might have that wrong, but I feel like at the time it was like the bacon western, whatever, and this chick's eating it, and it's like a $8, $6 burger or something.
It's like luxury fast food.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a cool industry to get into, luxury fast food. Except now it's all luxury with the prices like this.
Well, doesn't Panda do that?
Express?
Yeah. I think they have like high-end stores.
Oh, dude, I know Taco Bell's got the cantina.
Yeah.
I haven't been there. I want to go so bad to the Taco Bell cantina.
Dude, it's got to be shit. There's no way it's any better.
It's real chefs, Ryan. Margaritas.
A real chef?
Real chefs.
It's just a guy placing these fucking liquid beans on top of your taco.
I bet it's bomb as fuck. I think you're a hater.
I might be a hater, but I don't think it's good. There's no way it's good.
I bet it's really good.
If you grew up in SoCal, like
yeah,
you would know that. I don't know a lot of us, at least folks in like Orange County, Inland Empire, North County, San Diego. There were opportunities to go to Taco Bell and get paid to try the food. Did that a few times.
That's fucking rad.
You just sit in like a little cubicle. You just eat a taco.
Doing your job.
You're
working.
You're
working.
Taco.
That'd be sick. I would do that job right now.
It was pretty cool. And then they show you the kitchen and shit. Their test kitchen.
Yeah. Chef-inspired recipes.
Hold on.
You good? Oh, I meant to tell you, I watched Idiocracy last weekend, like I said I would, because I'm a man of my word. I liked it. I will say, it's a fun world to be in. I thought the movie was really weak. Like it's like just the script. I thought the script was really weak. Like you don't really like it doesn't really move. Like the voiceover is just like, and then he was here. And this is what happened before he got here, and here's what's about to play out. And it happened. It was fun. The world's really cool, and I got a big kick out of like probably the thing that made the biggest impression on me. I don't know if you even remember this part of it, but like how now every single place sells their product plus sex. And that made me think of the Carl's Jr. thing, where it's like at Starbucks you can get a latte or you can get a hot latte. And like it's like H&R Block. It's like get your tax return and a happy ending. Like it's just funny that like that's where it would naturally go. Is everything now just sells sex also? I
mean, it's kind of nailed it. You know?
Yeah, I thought so too. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I guess it's who wrote it? I don't. Yeah, right? I love. Oh
him.
And I guess that's why I maybe had like higher expectations going into it or something, but I liked it and I would tell somebody to watch it, but I would like never be like clamoring to watch it again. Like I saw the world, I know it, I'll watch clips of it. Yeah, never have to see it again.
Yeah, you just gotta watch it once.
Yeah.
But it's like such an iconic movie.
It's fun. It's super. Yeah, it's well worth the watch. Yeah.
Yeah. I watched over the weekend The Santa Claus.
I've probably seen that movie, Ryan, over 250 times.
I love it.
I love that movie.
When Tim has to go away, right? And the kid's like, Dad. Just start crying. Softy.
Dude, I love it. It's a great movie.
It just gets you every single time.
It's a great movie.
Yeah. Love that movie.
What's his name? It's Santa Claus or SC.
Yeah, SC. Scott Calvin.
Scott Calvin. Yes. Dude, what an iconic name. Oh my God.
So good. And so many great lines for that movie.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's an American institution. Denny's.
I also like just how they kill Santa.
I know.
Like it's so just like a clumsy like somebody yells at him.
He's like, "Hey you!" The guy's like, "What?"
Yeah.
Dies, falls over a roof and dies.
No, that movie rocks.
It's so good. And then we watched. Well, they have 3 now.
The second one's pretty good. The third one is awful. Yeah.
The third one's awful, but I do love, as cheesy as he is, Martin Short.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. Like, that's the reason to watch the third one, is just to, like, literally watch him on screen. Yeah.
He's just so good.
Yeah.
He's so fucking weird. His little quirks. Can you imagine that guy if he was your friend? It'd be insane.
It'd be kind of tough.
It'd be so fun to have that guy as your friend.
It would be. It would be.
He's just like always on Broadway. I have a feeling he'd walk in the door and because he had to be center of attention, he'd walk in and be like, "Hello, my lady. Hello, my darling." He just starts dancing.
Has put on a show.
Yeah, I love that guy. So, yeah, watch those movies. And some Home Alone, too. We watched some Home Alone.
Oh, kind of like are you in the Christmas movies? All right. I like it.
It's the kiddo, dude.
It's the kiddo. Yeah, you got started up.
Getting them fully caught up.
Hell yeah. You got to.
Yeah.
Classics. Next, you got to show him Krampus.
Krampus. I do need to show him that.
The 2015 blockbuster film Krampus.
I want to show him Planes, Trains,
and Automobiles.
Yeah.
And all 3 of them?
Probably.
I'm just joking.
And then like Fletch. You ever seen Fletch?
No.
Great movie. I think that has a Christmas aspect to it.
A little Die Hard for the boy?
Die Hard would be a good one.
Yeah. Isn't that just like, I've never seen Die Hard. I should see it this year. This time around.
You should watch it for sure.
This time around, the old son. Maybe I'll watch Die Hard.
Die Hard's so good.
I'll get it this time. Isn't it just like an action movie where Christmas is happening in the background?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's amazing.
What a funny kind of almost like hack to like exposition, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like it makes this thing feel very lived in and nuanced, but you're just like, oh yeah, it's Christmas. While like, yeah, explosions and shit are happening.
It's great.
Like you could do this, but like we should write an action movie where it's also like Valentine's Day.
No, Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving would be like it's kind of like a 2 dates to the dance type of thing where he has to complete a mission while also going to like his nasty in-laws place for Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, that's a good one. Holy shit, can you imagine?
Like while and it's not like he has to like go out and do anything like that, but it's like, oh, you could have it be the guy that like the big criminal or terrorist or whoever happens to live across the street from the in-laws. And they've been avoiding the in-laws for years for Thanksgiving. You know, it's always, we'll have it at our house, even though they always beg to have it at theirs. This year, we're doing it at the in-laws, and all the while, he's got a spy.
Well, how about the in-law is the terrorist?
Ooh.
And they like this whole fight just happens very cordially inside the home the entire time.
Because it's like kind of like a Mr. and Mrs. Smith thing, but they're like the mother of the wife is this top secret spy, like Russian spy or something.
Yeah, exactly. And like one is trying to execute a plan to blow up some place, and the other's just fighting.
And like it doesn't end in like I mean, there's a dark, really black comedy version of this where it's like, I'm sorry, sweetie, I had to do it. Shoots mom in the face. But there's probably like a more like PG-13 version where it's like they don't kill each other and it's just like at dinner the one is gloating while the other is like losing their mind. But
yeah, no, I like it. At the end, like the brother-in-law is the terrorist and he gets killed.
Yeah,
in the house.
I had to do it
during Thanksgiving.
And then we sequel bait with how awkward Christmas is going to be.
And that was just like the most boring movie ever.
It's
like
just
people crying around the tree.
It's just basically Meet the Parents, but really sad.
Yeah. I can't believe he was a terrorist, but I loved him.
Speaking of movies and older movies, when's the last time you saw 50 First Dates?
It has at least like a year or 2 years ago.
If you ever get the itch to watch it again, very fun to watch it as a horror movie. Like through that lens.
Okay.
Because if it didn't have the fun music, the fun Hawaiian music, if it didn't have the type of lighting it has, let's think about what's going on. Adam Sandler is a stranger coming into this place, manipulating this woman that gets amnesia, trapping her in a relationship as her father and brother beg him not to.
Yeah.
Does it anyways. And then at the end of the movie, he has her living on a boat where now she's completely isolated and she wakes up every morning to be reminded of where she is. She has kids with him. Can you imagine how horrifying that is to wake up and realize you've had kids with this random man?
Is he the one who wrote that script?
Let's look. I
feel like he did.
Probably.
That's terrifying, actually.
It's very... I had such a kick watching it like that. Writer Peter Segal and George Wing.
I wonder how hard it is to like actually get a movie, like a script,
like
through.
I think it's pretty tough.
Like what's the pitch? With
I think
it's like that.
I don't think it'd be something. I could be totally off, but it's like we wouldn't be seeing those. Like I feel like the kinds of movies that are written by like normal people, as in like not people that have written like 10 other movies before and have like, and their dad is the owner of Paramount or something. Mm-hmm. Those people I feel like are like, they do the film festival circuit until eventually some executives like, this is great, I'm gonna buy it, and then they buy it and put, but I think like probably most of the time it's more like almost probably. I almost feel like it's with like people like Mike Judge, like Seth Rogen, they're probably writing original stuff, but I feel like a lot of stuff that comes out of Hollywood is like almost like commissioned at this point.
Yeah.
Like the Paramount like development team is like, we need a movie that hits these things for the year, or
whatever. I mean, someone came up with that idea.
Yeah.
Will gets amnesia and gets married. How do you even pitch that? I don't know how you pitch that. How
somebody goes, like you're saying, like in how everybody agreed we're going to make this movie. Have you ever heard the podcast How Did This Get Made?
Yes.
I
love that podcast.
I haven't listened to it in like a very long time, but like just that kind of thing where it's like, how did nobody go like, we should stop this? Like,
I think they said a bunch of things that sounded really sus, and then they're like, but it's like 50 First Dates. They were like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. And it's in Hawaii. Yeah, like for sure. It is weird. I mean, it's like it makes me think about what that Jaguar boardroom was like.
Dude, who knows?
I actually did. So I tried to watch it with like a very clear head and clear mind. I kind of think it's like a cool thing visually. I fucking hate the words that are on. I think those are the like I would actually think it was kind of cool if it didn't have like the most Apple coded like copy ever. And like I get why people like don't have a stomach for it, because like just of the type of people that are the models in that ad. Like I can get why somebody's like, this is woke, and just totally shut off. But
I
thought it was cool. Like it grabbed my attention and shit. Like and like people are obviously talking about it.
I mean, I think obviously it looks good. Everything about it looks good. Like it.
And it's totally different than anything else they did, which I just thought was cool, because they want to like completely rebrand to completely electric vehicles. Like I don't like the logo. I don't think the ad is it's not my taste at all. But I'm like, I kind of get it. I don't know.
I think the problem is they're I don't know, in my opinion, they're attaching so much meaning to this rebrand, but it seems like nothing is there. You know what I mean? Like that's the biggest, like the disconnect between like the all will be revealed. It's like, but what are you like? What are you really going to reveal? Like, it doesn't take a fucking scientist to figure out what you're going to reveal. Like a fucking car,
probably a car.
You know what I mean?
I would hope a car.
Yeah, like what the fuck? What are we talking about here? Like, showcase the car, showcase the design, like showcase people in like wild ass clothing doesn't mean shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. And I would say like it's hard to know if they're capturing like the feel of what the car is without seeing the car. You know, I can't imagine they are because I didn't get like car from that, like or like the typical things that sell a car to me, which is maybe what they're because they are copying nothing. And in the meantime, while we wait for that, I'm going to be living vivid. So you can tell everyone if they ask what I'm up to, you can just let them know I'm living vivid. But like that's the thing for it for me is I almost feel like I don't know if it's good or not until I see what the car is, you know. Because because it has like I don't give a fuck about cars. I've never even thought about Jaguar in the last ever in my life. But I'm like I like kind of have December 3rd like marked in my head of like let's see what Jaguar does. So in that case, it kind of worked for me. Like I don't know.
100%. Yeah, no, 100%. Like coming out as vague as possible, like definitely worked. Like,
and it's kind of rage bait. Like, live vivid. Bait. Come on, dude. Who thought that was cool? Like, that's crazy. That was. I was like, you're not for real. I can see how somebody could sign off on copy nothing. Like that sort of sounds tough and like hard.
Yeah.
Live vivid fucking made me want to tear my hair out.
It's got to be a equal parts troll to get
serious
to get this like visceral reaction, and then also like a nod to like, hey, we're just like going in a new direction.
Yeah.
And then they're compounding on that idea of like the trolling by the way they're responding to everyone on social media, which is even fucking worse. Like it just continuously makes like the rage bait exponentially grow. They're all will be revealed
December 3rd at the Miami Fashion Show.
You gotta look at the comments when they reply to people on Twitter. It is fucking insane. They're like, we've chosen our path. You know, it's like, so a guy would be like, you guys are fucking idiots, you motherfuckers.
Like, you guys are ruining a British institution. Yeah.
And the reply is, all will be revealed or something, you know.
Dude.
We put our stake in the ground, you know. It's like, oh,
I mean, in a way, like, that's also, I like, like I said, if the car is lame as fuck, like, this will be such a fumble, you know?
Yeah. That's the problem.
That's the thing. Is like it's all going to depend on that because like they got attention, and I almost kind of credit to them for sort of being like pretentious assholes about the whole thing and like loudly about it. Like it's almost like kind of cool at this point to me because because you've got to think like there's no way the social media manager isn't talking to other people. And to think like what those meetings are like or what those Slacks are like. Has got to be crazy. Like, I wonder if they just have like a bank of vague statements to use and stuff like that, you know, for them to like throw in. And like, I would love to just know what that strategy looks like, how they're talking to each other right now. It'd be really interesting to see behind the scenes.
Yeah, totally. But to your point, like how, you know, did you come out the gate too hard?
Yeah.
Because, you know, sometimes, I don't know, they can go two different ways, right? Like, it'd be cooler just to like launch the product and just be like, this is the new Jaguar.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
Like no build up, anything. Here it is. And people then watch chatter grow from there. Not like this grand thing and then all of a sudden everyone gets fucking let down when it's like the ugliest car in the world or whatever.
It's like screaming fire.
Yeah.
And then being like, no, but there's a fire that's going to be here in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know about all that. I don't know. Because I am definitely like when you have a brand like that that's been around forever, why just like cut all that heritage.
Yeah.
If anything in this world, like there's a serious lack of is like heritage, authenticity, trust.
A history. Yeah.
Like,
There's nothing has a history anymore. Everything's made in 2 seconds.
yeah, like highlight that. You know what I mean? And they deleted all their Instagram posts and everything they've ever done. It's like, dude, why? That shit's so fucking cool. You had a car that Enzo Ferrari said was the most beautifully designed car on planet Earth at the time. Enzo Ferrari, like the creator of beautiful fucking cars, said this is the most beautiful fucking car on planet Earth. Like, come on.
Yeah, you'd think you'd want to like always sort of have that as like this is our culture. Yeah, it's like you can rebrand while maintaining pieces of your culture that are outstanding. You know, like
yeah. I mean, you guys had like
exceptional,
amazing cars, like some of the sexiest cars in the world. Just because you fumbled the bag for the past decade, like shit happens. Whatever. Get a better design team. Get a little bit more future focused. Great. Come out with something new.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
like, but don't just fucking slam it. Like, what the fuck? I gotta wear fucking pleather to be in this car.
Yeah, I mean, let's just say anybody who buys the new Jaguar, we know who you voted for.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's crazy.
On to other news.
Yeah,
this is super quick. Just want to see if you caught wind of it. The Hawk Tuah girl, Haley Welch, she released a new dating app. It's an AI-powered dating app. TechCrunch recently interviewed her. She is a tech mogul now. It's $5 a week. She partnered with Bill Maher on it, I believe. And I watched a video, a quick 8-minute video before jumping on this of somebody reviewing it. It's not a real dating app in terms of like you won't find someone on there. The app is called Pookie Tools, like Pookie. And it's not to like swipe right and left on like potential matches.
Is Pookie Bill Maher?
No.
Because Pookie, all I know about her and Pookie is like Pookie was like this unnamed.
It's her unnamed boyfriend.
It's
her unnamed boyfriend. Yeah.
But it's not Bill Maher.
It's not. No. I hope not. He was a little weird with her on his podcast. I will just say that.
I gotta say, right off the bat, I don't even know. I know jack shit about this, but Bill Maher and dating in the same sentence is maybe the grossest thing I've ever heard in my life.
So, like, and so it's not like, you don't find someone on it. It's simply like if you already have someone you're talking to, this is supposed to be your tools to build that into a more substantial relationship. Very weird on so many levels. And the biggest thing is that it's, in this person's review, and I showed, is it's just like a ChatGPT wrapped thing that just talks in a Southern accent.
And when you ask it for like things to say to your,
like it'll be, so it's like, here's a couple of things it does. It'll audit your like Tinder profile or whatever to give you like suggestions, recommendations. It's geared towards women, and like that has a height estimator. So let's say you're on like Hinge or something and a dude says he's 6'4", which I am. And you're like, I don't know if he's actually 6'4", which I am. So if he was standing next to me and he was like the same height as me, you'd know he was 6'4", but it will apparently tell you like based on the photo, like how tall he actually is. The person did it with a bunch of different photos and it said 5'10" every time, even though the person was 6'3".
Yeah.
It's just like, that's all it is. It's just like, it's a bunch of like bullshit like that. It's $5 a week, which is clearly like, let's hope some people forget.
That sounds like she just like, she's committed to not going on OnlyFans. So now she's going to get $5.
I'm going to get $5 some way.
Yeah. I'm going to get my subscription
fucking
one way or another.
It's weird. I mean, it's a weird thing to release. And like, she might just like not understand like how awful of a product it is, because like just looking at that review, I was like, oh, like this is really bad. Like it was like laughably bad, like and so expensive, which is weird because like her podcast is like one of the most listened to things in like the world right now. I would imagine she's getting like pretty good like revenue from like YouTube ad deals, all that shit. It's weird to come out with this when like you've done such a good job at, I wouldn't even say milking like her 50 minutes of fame. Like she's turned it into like a career.
How did that work?
I think she's really likable. Like I do. Like I don't like, I could never listen to like a full episode of Talk to It. It's like, I don't think it's for me either. It's very much like, at least the little bit I've seen, it's like seems very much geared towards women.
Whatever.
She seems funny. Like if you're her, she calls a shirt tussie. You know what that is?
No, it's
when your shirt gets caught in your camel toe and you have a shirt tussie. That's her. She's funny, dude. I think she's like legitimately funny. Like she's ditzy and shit. So she gets a lot of, like, I think she gets a lot of shit for just like, you know, she's like a, I don't think this about her, but I think the person that she comes off as is like cute, dumb girl. And I think she gets a lot of hate for that. But like, I think she's like legitimately funny and has like turned this
Shirt Tussie's good.
Yeah, Shirt Tussie's amazing.
That's a good name.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, all I'm saying is Haley Welch deserves more credit. This app is doing her no favors in that pursuit.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah,
I'll hook it up to my. I'll hook it up to my dating app.
Yeah, just my Instagram profile. See what it thinks.
Yeah.
Other stuff. You hear it all about the Mr. Beast drama.
I mean, that guy's just like in everything
nowadays.
All the drama. I heard about like I saw what's his name talking about it. The YouTuber that does like
CoffeeZilla. Yeah, that's kind of what I was referencing. Yeah, seems wild. Just like a bunch of crypto scams and like all the.
Like, I don't know what he was investing in. Like the lead guy on all the investments, like
he's telling them what to do.
Well, I don't even understand why you in the crypto world, why you even bother like trying to protect yourself. It doesn't even fucking matter.
Yeah,
it seems like you just steal from people.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I don't really get it. It like freaks me out. Crypto.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's too like unregulated waters. You know, just like I don't know if I want to be around that.
You get people like all the time. Like I saw at least on the Twitter feed, it's like guys like Bored Ape guys. Oh, this guy just got hacked for all his Bored Apes, or this guy just got all his crypto stolen. It's like, damn.
Guess that's what happens.
And it's like millions of dollars worth of money. You know, it's like,
dude, I have fun staying poor.
Yeah,
that's what I say to those people.
Fucking jack. And then they can just go out and sell that shit. Like it's not even like when you get your car stolen, like your car's just you'll never see it again. It's not even going to show up on like Facebook Marketplace, right?
Yeah.
Like it's just gone.
Yeah.
Contact insurance, fuck it.
Yeah. Dude.
On here, they just sell it on the same platform where it was already listed. Now they just own it.
Yeah. And it's like it's so weird because it's all just like in the computer. Like you can't like the thing is you can't even like see your thing in real life. Like at least like with your car, it's like it was there and now it's not, and it's somewhere else. It's like you never even saw it and now it's gone.
Yeah.
Like where it's like you have to like train your mind to being like, wait, it's actually not in my.
You just open your computer and it's like your wallet, everything's gone, and then you log into like OpenSea, and then
it's all there.
There's all your stuff for sale.
It's like, what? Do I buy it back or?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Speaking of crypto and scams, the other thing too that CoffeeZilla talked about, which I wasn't sure if you had seen, Pump.fun. Have you heard of this?
No.
Pump.fun is essentially like a platform that makes it really easy to make meme shit NFT tokens.
Oh, I think I heard about this. Is that kid, right?
The like 15-year-old kid that scammed people for $50,000 did it on Pump.fun.
The Gen Z client.
Yeah. So that was him on Pump.fun. And
I like that.
I don't know if it was recent. They recently ended it, but I don't know if this was actually a recent addition. But basically they had a live stream feature on Pump.fun.
Yeah.
So it was a way to promote these shit coins. So like you would like, make a coin and then jump on the live stream and try to get people to like invest,
Yeah.
Like I imagine the idea behind it would have been like a pitching sort of live stream. What this turned into was people finding ways to like just add urgency to get people to invest. So, or just like have reasons for people to put money into their coin. So a couple of things they did. One guy would shoot his gun outside of his window every time somebody invested, just in his apartment or something, or like his house. Another guy lived as a dog in a cage, and depending on how much you invested, he would do different things. So $5 he would bark, $25 he would shit, like that sort of stuff. So it was just like the most degenerate thing in the world. Like people being like, I'll shoot my dad if you don't invest, So that recently got taken down, but I don't know. It's a wild world. Live streaming to get money for your coin is the craziest thing in the world.
I like that kid though. That kid was rad.
Yeah.
He's like,
thanks for the 20 bandos.
Later, losers.
Later, losers. Thanks for the 20 bandos.
That kid's fucking rad. Just robbed everybody.
Kind of sick. I would never have that tact. 15.
I mean, I bet you would.
Yeah.
If you're 15 nowadays,
that's
you'd
fair.
be on the come up.
That's true. I'd be getting that bag.
How about 15-year-olds with $50,000?
Sick.
Sick. Where does that money even go? They just have like a. When can you get a bank account? I guess like 12 or something.
Yeah, it's probably shared with his parents. They're probably still like the custodian of it or whatever.
Yeah. Just a $50K in fraud charges coming your way.
So, I mean, honestly, that clip probably did great marketing for Pump.fun, because the first thing I thought when I saw it was like, if a 15-year-old could do this,
I could do it.
I might be able to do this.
It's rad, dude. I love that kid.
I haven't visited the site yet because I am worried. I'll be like, yeah, let's see what's going on.
Yeah, but then you have to do all the work. Like, he didn't even do any work. I think he like did it in like 30 minutes.
Yeah. He did it 3 times in a row. So he did the first token. He made $20,000 on it. Then he made an I'm sorry token where he pledged that he will never do it again. And then he was really sorry about the first one.
You're lying.
No. He got the $50,000 across 3 coins.
I'm sorry?
The I'm sorry token.
Yeah, dude. That's so cool.
And then the last one was about like his dog. Like out of nowhere. The I'm sorry token is hilarious. I would put money into that. I could see myself investing in the I'm sorry token.
You're like, but he's sorry this time.
He wouldn't do it again. He got the 20 bands. I can't imagine he would do this again.
But didn't they like, I saw after the first one, they like, he sold, everyone got pissed, and then turned the market cap from that coin from like where he sold to like hundreds of millions of dollars or something.
They did, and this is not my opinion. This is like a video I watched, which was like the way that they thought about it was like they're kind of being petty in like a really dumb way. Like, yeah, they're saying like, yeah, like if you would have stayed on, you could have cashed out for millions of dollars. But like the whole reason you guys are pumping it is because he scammed you.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, like what is this getting for you? I don't know. Yeah, it's like a weird gotcha, but not like he's still got 50 bandos. Like it doesn't matter what they do. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's completely independent.
Yeah, totally. That's amazing. Cool ass kid.
Yeah, we're promoting that kid. I should hit him up and be like, yo, when you're 21, do you want a sponsorship with Saucy?
Yeah, we want to sponsor that kid.
Yeah, spending 20 bandos on champagne.
He's a winner.
Good winner.
He's a salesman. Nice. All right, well, we got 10 minutes. What are you doing?
So this Thanksgiving end of week, tomorrow, getting dinner with a friend. It'd be nice. Then Thanksgiving Day. No, just one guy. We made dinner plans with a couple friends and they all bailed. And then
Really?
yeah, at a this like small local like restaurant that does like really good steaks. We were like, yeah, let's do that. Like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Then we were like, yeah, guess we'll just do a date, me and him. So
That's cool.
it'd be nice.
That's cool.
Then Thanksgiving Day, I'm going over to my aunt and uncle's with my family. This is the same aunt and uncle that I think 5 years ago now, I told my aunt to ask my D across a political disagreement. So that's always funny. Yeah. There's a
nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that'll be fun. We don't talk about it. We completely ignore that that's ever happened before.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, outside of that, like, not too much. I mean, I was gonna ask you actually, like, I mean, honestly, probably one of the big things I'll do is play a lot of NBA 2K. I was gonna ask you, like, and I know you play some games. When's the last time you had the game that like you and some friends like were like getting on pretty regularly?
Oh, it's been a long time. It's like almost impossible at this point.
Yeah, well, yeah, I get that. A father or two.
No, I'm saying like I try to get on as much as possible, but they don't.
They're not around as much.
Yeah.
I probably haven't like played a game like with friends regularly since like probably like Call of Duty Modern Warfare like 2.
Yeah.
And 2K, I have two friends and we play it like we have like a group chat about it, you know.
Yeah.
Like you guys getting on, like, because we'd play threes, you know, so we each have a character, so we gotta learn the scheme together. We run in plays, we gotta chat, we gotta communicate.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, we're a basketball team.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah, we're a basketball team now.
Okay.
Yeah, I play point guard. It's fine.
Rarely, man. I might go over to my buddy's spot and do like actual sim racing though.
Ooh,
it's like full on in a motion control thing, you know.
Dude, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I have told you that all I want, if I ever get a VR headset, all I want is to be able to play like a big truck simulator, like just drive across the country.
Yeah. Well, I got a track day coming up in December. I've never done this before, but in December 28th or something like that. And you can load tracks. You can load your car.
Okay.
And you can like drive the track and get used to it before going out there. And it's a track I haven't been to. So,
ooh,
that's see if it works. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. That's really cool.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we're going to fucking in-laws. Raging.
Make sure they're not spies. I would watch out for that.
Yeah. It's my movie plot. Is there your cat fucking going crazy?
Yeah, he keeps meowing and then I'm trying to get his attention. Hi, bub. Let's see if he'll get on.
Is it a cat tree or something like that?
Yeah.
Nice.
Hi, Nathan.
How come you don't just like put something up around your house, like pull on tubes and shit?
I mean, that would be sick. I should do that. That'd be really cool. This is Nate.
Like almost like just like running boards across the ceiling.
Oh, I've seen this. I think that's so cool. They would love it too. I would just have to do that. Yeah.
Like a hamster.
Yeah. They would love it. Like, I mean, they love like their scratching posts and like to climb shit. Yeah.
Yeah. It's cool. Well, hell yeah. What do you so is that it? Thanksgiving and then just chill or what?
Yeah, I don't really have any like too like formed out plans. One of my friends' birthdays is on Saturday, so doing like something with them.
Relax.
Yeah.
Snowball fight?
Snowball fight. A little snowball fight.
Are you gonna build a snowman?
Oh, for sure. There's no snow yet. Only we had snowfall. We had our first snowfall.
Lame.
Yeah.
Lame. All right. Well, that's it.
Well. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving to you and to yours.
To yours.
And have a great night.
You too. Hasta la vista, baby.
Under neon lights we gather for tales of bruise in hand. Doug and Ryan lead the laughter. Best podcasts in all the land. Crack a beer, the time is near. Stories bold and true. Saucy moments with some cheer. This hour's made for you. The well, it's where we dwell. Laughs and drinks they swell. Doug and Ryan casting spells. In our hearts they always tell. From the first to final pour, wisdom flows unknown. The legends of the nights before. In laughter we have grown. Shots and stories intertwined. Underneath the moon, bruise and banter so divine.